guys, I'm here today to do a non-spoiler review of A World of Ink and Shadows by Leah Coakley. This book was also my Owl Crate book from January. I am so far behind with my Owl Crate books. This month has just been, this semester at school was just crazy hectic, and I was just reading a lot of stuff, and these got a little bit neglected, but I hope to catch up this summer now that I have a little bit more free time. Overall, I gave this book 3.5 stars. I did like it. I went in very hesitant because the reviews about this book have not been the most positive, but I really liked it. It basically follows the Bronte sisters. Well, the Bronte family, actually. It's not just the sisters. But those that don't know, Emily Bronte wrote Jane Eyre, I think, and Charlotte Bronte wrote Wuthering Heights. I might have reversed them. But they are these famous writers in this time period. And this book takes place when they're children. And when they're children, they create this fictional world of all these characters. And they not only write it, but they also go into the world and experience it. Now, the Bronte family was a lot bigger than I even knew. There was actually like 5 to 6 siblings. 2 passed away. And then there was one other sister and a brother. So the two major protagonists that actually created this world was Branwell, which was a boy, and Charlotte, that was one of the people that actually created it. So they basically created this world, and eventually a decision is made that they're going to stop creating this world and stop crossing over. But a truth is revealed that maybe that's not as easy as they thought, or maybe that they can't. And it becomes a very, very complicated story, but it's so engrossing and it's so fascinating. I really loved it. Just was a very, very fast-paced story. And I really liked it because you could see, this did happen. This, not like the magical components or the crossing over and stuff, but they did write long before they published. So you could see, maybe these characters might become a Heathcliff, or maybe these characters might become somebody. And I really liked that. I thought that was super unique. So if you like the Bronte sisters, I mean, obviously it's all fiction, but the writer did look at historical and tried to make connections. It was really, really good. A really, really fast-paced read. I learned so much about the Bronte sisters from reading this, especially the author note at the back. I was like, it was a really, really fast book. And if you like to read, or you like literature, or you like seeing how authors get their ideas, this is also a really, really good book because it really explores that. And I think I almost want a sequel. I want a sequel to know, continuing with the magical theme, how could have they created this stuff? What would have happened? What would have inspired, all this stuff to happen? Because that is, so interesting to me, how people get ideas for stories. Whenever I go to, book talks or book signings, I always ask that, how did you get these ideas? Because I am just not that creative, but I love to read worlds that are obviously created. But, it was just such a fictional world, and I really, really liked it. It kind of reminded me a little bit of, Ink Spell, or, those books, kind of a little bit you go into a world that you created, and then what happened. But a bigger question is, once you create something, when does the story stop being yours? And that was a big thing that I really, really liked about the story. And the characters, I did enjoy. Again, a book like this that goes by so fast, there's not a lot of whole, character development, but I could see where they were going, where they hoped to go. But yeah, it was a very, very unique story, and overall, I really, really enjoyed it. Thanks, Owl Crate. It's another spectacular book, and the theme for this month was magic. But yeah, so glad that I finally got around to reading it. If you haven't checked it out, I do recommend it. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. As always, like and comment below. If you guys read it, let me know your thoughts. Were you you liked it, or you didn't like camp? I'd be really interested to know. I'll talk to you guys later.